got it, anonymous head bobbing. Baby, keep that poppin' fuck.
Baby, I'm just trying to get legendary. Open them wide. Sounding like if I pull up with a few.
We can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Bateman is the motion man.
Let's go.
On the first play, here's Tannehill. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Tannehill. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Chip left. Here we go.
Tannehill to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
Right here.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Back to throw is Tannehill. He's got it at the 7. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Go!
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. That his first touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
11 MT.
A carry here for Brown. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. He's inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out. They got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a short pickup past the 25. Second down and 8. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now Tannehill. He'll find Aguilar. Complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. That's a... to open this drive.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
Now Brown. Lots of space past the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
This play all starts up front, Mike. Their ability to get him into the secondary. From there, it's just his speed and open field running that leads to the big game.
On first down, Burrow. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. To the left side. Caught by Chase. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Trenton Irwin. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the give, here's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Tannehill. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Tannehill. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On On the return is Jones. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On the ground, it's Brown. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
11.
They'll run here with Brown.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Inside the 25. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will tie things up here in the first half. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey. Trick left. Go.
Throwing, Tannehill. A deep shot for Aguilar. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up,
in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
This is caught down that right sideline. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4 At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardy now with the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
At their own 13-yard line.
On 1, ready?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Bengals 28, Ravens 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
On one. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Dot. 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Back to me, huh?
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Third and long.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Tannehill. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Time right. Here we go.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Back to throw is Tannehill. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tannehill to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raven 1st down.
So just think, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick six. The last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick six we saw in the last possession. Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Tannehill. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A deep shot for Aguilar. And he'll take it on in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 1, right? 11. 11, Thomas.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
Let's get set.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
11.
They'll try to run it here with Moss. He is going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Slot man in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
1-1, ready?
2nd and a yard.
11-90. 11-90.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
11-90.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he's got another one. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one underneath to Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Here's Tannehill. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To throw is Tannehill. This one complete to Bateman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing, Tannehill. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Right here.
Aguilar goes off in motion.
What's behind?
They'll look to throw again. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good, and the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
12. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 59, Ravens 36. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
go, here we go. Here you go, tiger, tiger, tiger. Deep, deep. Ready, hot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Run, run, run. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll check this down to the running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Tannehill. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
The throw on the run is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw is Tannehill. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.